Welcome to our YouTube channel, Knowledge Buddy AB. We're thrilled to have you here. In today's video, we will walk you through the brief history timeline of major foreign invasions attempted on Indian subcontinent. The Indian subcontinent, consisting variably of India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives, with over 1.8 billion people, is the largest such entity in the world. Historically, India used to be a continent. Later, due to the continuous movement of land and continental drift, it became a part of Asia. That's why it's called Indian subcontinent. The Indian subcontinent has a long history of foreign invasions and attacks. The migration of the Aryans into the Indian subcontinent is often referred to as an invasion in popular discourse, as it involved a significant population movement and cultural shift in the region. However, the exact nature of this migration and settlement is still a subject of scholarly debate, and there is no consensus among historians on whether it can be accurately described as an invasion or not. Therefore, we will not consider it as an invasion. Here is a list of some of the major foreign attackers who have invaded and conquered parts of the region. First recorded invasion is a Persian invasion around the 6th to 4th century BCE. Persian emperors such as Cyrus the Great and Darius invaded the northwest region of the Indian subcontinent, which was then ruled by the Achaemenid Empire at that time. Second invasion in our list is when Alexander the Great reached Indian subcontinent in 327 BCE. The Macedonian conqueror invaded the northwestern region of the Indian subcontinent, including parts of present-day Pakistan, before turning back. In present-day Pakistan, Alexander's army captured the cities of Taxila and Multan. Taxila was an important center of learning and trade, and it was located in the region of Gandhara, which had been conquered by the Persians earlier. Multan was a strategic city located at the confluence of the Chenab and Ravi rivers, and it was a center of trade and commerce. In present-day India, Alexander's army marched into the region of Punjab, which was ruled by the Nadir Empire at the time. It is believed that he captured several important cities, including the capital city of Pataliputra, present-day Patna, and the city of Mathura. Third invasion in our list is called the Indo-Greek Kingdom, between 180 BC to 10 CE. Following Alexander's invasion, Greek-speaking Bactrian tribes from Central Asia established the Indo-Greek Kingdom in present-day Pakistan and northern India. Other important cities, like Sikola, present-day Sialkot, Kapisa, present-day Kabul, and the city of Mathura were also ruled by the Indo-Greek Kingdom. Fourth is Kushan Empire, which ruled from 1st to 3rd century CE. The Kushan Empire, a Central Asian empire, conquered much of northern India, and parts of present-day Pakistan. Fifth on our list is Huna Empire, from Central Asia, which invaded the Gupta Empire in 455 CE and established the Huna Empire in northern India. Under the Huna Empire, the capital was shifted to the city of Kanauj, which was located in present-day Uttar Pradesh. Sixth is the Arab invader, Mahmud bin Qasim. He was an Arab general who led an invasion of the Indian subcontinent in 712 CE, on behalf of the Umayyad Caliphate. He conquered Sindh, a region in present-day Pakistan, and established the Umayyad province of Al-Sindh. Some of the cities captured by Mahmud bin Qasim include Dibal, present-day Karachi, Brahmanabad, and the capital city of Sindh, Al-Mansura. He defeated the local ruler, Raja Dahir, who was the king of the Rai dynasty. Seventh invader is Mahmud of Ghazni, who was the founder of the Ghaznavid dynasty, which ruled over an empire stretching from present-day Iran to northern India in the 10th and 11th centuries CE. He is best known for his repeated invasions of the Indian subcontinent. Mahmud's first invasion of the Indian subcontinent took place in 1001 CE, when he attacked the Shahi kingdom in present-day Afghanistan and Pakistan. Over the course of the next 2 decades, he launched a series of raids and invasions into northern India. Eighth on our list is Delhi Sultanate. In 1192 CE, Mahmud Ghazni was the conqueror who established the Delhi Sultanate in India, by defeating Rajput ruler Prithviraj Chauhan, and appointed Qutb-ud-Din Aibak as his governor and successor. Aibak continued Ghori's legacy and played an important role in expanding the Sultanate's power in northern India. Later Alauddin Khilji took charge of the Delhi Sultanate from 1296 to 1316 and successfully conquered several regions, including Gujarat, Ranthambore, Malwa, and Chittor. Here is the list of notable leaders of Delhi Sultanate. Mahmud Ghazni, Qutb-ud-Din Aibak, Iltutmish, Razia Sultana, Balban, Alauddin Khilji, Muhammad bin Taghlaq, Firuz Shah Taghlaq. Ninth is Mongol invasions between the 13th and 14th century. Mongol armies, including those led by Genghis Khan's grandson Hulagu Khan, also known as Halaku Khan, invaded and sacked cities in the northwest region of the Indian subcontinent. In 1236, they attacked the city of Multan, which was then part of the Delhi Sultanate. They also sacked the city of Lahore and besieged the city of Delhi, though they were ultimately unsuccessful in capturing it. 10th was the invasion of the Timurid Empire. The Timurid Empire, a Central Asian empire led by Timur, also known as Tamerlane, invaded northern India in 1398, and sacked Delhi Sultanate. Despite the initial success of the invasion, Timur's rule in India was short-lived. He returned to Central Asia soon after the invasion, and his successors were unable to maintain a foothold in the region. The Timurid Empire in India was eventually supplanted by the emerging Mughal Empire. 11th is the Mughal Empire that ruled between 1526 to 1857. The empire was founded by Babur, a descendant of the Mongol conqueror Genghis Khan and Timur. The Mughal emperors were known for their patronage of the arts, particularly architecture, and the empire saw the construction of several iconic buildings, such as the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort. The later years of the Mughal Empire were marked by a decline in the power and influence of the emperors, as regional governors and foreign powers gained more control over the empire. This period saw the rise of the British East India Company, which gradually gained control over much of India, and eventually led to the downfall of the Mughal Empire. Here are some of the notable leaders of the Mughal Empire. Babur 1526 to 1530. Akbar 1556 to 1605. Jahangir 1605 to 1627. Shah Jahan 1628 to 1658. Aurangzeb 1658 to 1707. 12th. Nadir Shah invaded India in 1739 CE during the reign of the Mughal Emperor Muhammad Shah Rangila. He led a Persian army and launched an invasion of the Mughal Empire in order to seize its wealth and treasures. 13th. Ahmed Shah Durrani's invasions. Afghan ruler Ahmad Shah Durrani invaded and conquered parts of northern India, including Delhi, during the 18th century. His most significant victory was the Battle of Panipat in 1761, in which his forces defeated the larger Mughal army and dealt a heavy blow to the already weakened Mughal Empire. 14th and last in our list is British Empire's invasion from 18th, 20th century CE. The British East India Company established trading posts and gradually conquered and colonized large parts of the Indian subcontinent. The Battle of Plassey was a decisive victory of the British East India Company over the Nawab of Bengal and his French allies on the 23rd of June 1757, under the leadership of Robert Clive. The victory was made possible by the defection of Mir Jafar, who was Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowla's commander-in-chief. In 1858, following the Indian Rebellion of 1857, the British government abolished the East India Company and took direct control of India, establishing the British Raj. The British Raj lasted until India and Pakistan gained independence in 1947. Though Dutch, French, and Portuguese made their respective colonies and ports in Indian subcontinent. But it is debatable whether that aggression falls under invasion. However, the establishment of these colonies did involve the use of military force and often led to the displacement of local populations. It is worth noting that this is not an exhaustive list and that the Indian subcontinent has been invaded and attacked by various other empires, kingdoms, and tribes throughout its history. Thanks for tuning in to our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and share with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all of our latest content.